We'll do a because you know how people come on YouTube. Welcome, we're Qualitha. I said where. We are Build a Sister Up. We come on every Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today, since we have a little business to take care of, we came on at 6. So, hey, one day we're going to do like a makeup tutorial. You know how you go on YouTube and you see those people putting lipstick on there? Like, one day we'll do it. But
anyway, our second one, because we've done one. We did one and we put on what? I think we put on eyeshadow or something. So next time we'll put on lipstick. Okay.
Well, we're gonna actually do our eyebrows because I saw this trick. This lady was doing one with the eyebrows. It was so fun. Okay, so we're gonna turn our 10-minute topic over because we have a really delicious topic today.
Okay, it is how do you make your macaroni and cheese? And I guess I'll go first. You know, I never have a recipe. I kind of always do it different every single time. My goal is cheese. The cheesier is the better. And then bake it so you can get that crusty cheese on top of it. So normally I just do the noodles, put some heavy whipping cream or milk, and put some cheese in there.
What kind of cheese?
I try to use cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, Gouda cheese, Munster cheese, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, maybe, butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and then an ingredient that I won't mention, but I put it in mine.
But you know what? You made a mac and cheese. I saw it. It was so good. Remember you sent the picture to us?
Yeah, and it was actually really good. I think I do, yeah. Or maybe I don't because
it looks so good.
That was my Saturdays. Oh no. Well, while she's looking hers up, I go all vegan. I don't use eggs, I don't use milk. I'm just kidding. So I use eggs, milk, cheese, noodle. I use eggs, milk, cheese. I use I won't say the brand name, but I use cheese. I mix the egg and pepper and a little bit of salt and parsley flakes into a bowl after I boil the macaroni shells and pour that in. And then as I'm doing that, I'm pouring in the cheese and just stirring it. It's just a basic recipe, but it's more than basic in taste. It's delicious. So it's just the standard.
Do you wait and let your water boil, or do you just?
Yes, I wait and let the water boil, and then I add my noodles, and I only cook those for less than 10 minutes, maybe 5 or so, 7, I don't know. But depending on the brand, yep, I wait, and then I take it out after a certain time, less than 10 minutes, no matter the brand. But depending on the brand, it ranges from 3 to 10, 5 to 10. So that's really it. And then I add my cheese.
Oh, look at that.
That looks good. Yeah, that was some good mac and cheese that day. That was for Thanksgiving. Wow. So yeah, I just try to get it, you know, the little crust at the top, put some Parmesan cheese over it just so that it looks better, you know, for the presentation. But other than that, yes, that's how I do the cheese.
That parsley flakes on top?
Yeah, just put some parsley flakes on top just for the presentation. Now, so how do you all think a vegan could make mac and cheese? Because there's vegan mac and cheese. How does it taste? The same way, and it is disgusting. We did have gluten-free, and gluten is not. It's you know, it's not one of them. But gluten-free cake, it was nasty. Nasty. So, I mean, I guess we're just used to what we're used to. But you know, maybe I'm tasting the wrong brand of cheese. But when I tried the vegan mac and cheese or the vegan cheese, I didn't like it because I'm so used to cheese. I love cheese. We need a vegan to come on and tell us how they make their exceptional mac and cheese. And we do have mac and cheese on the menu today.
Right. Really? Can you take it? Can we see who made?
Sure. I'll bring a pic. Is it done? Yeah. Oh, our mother.
Oh, really? Speaking of mac and cheese, now I did see a YouTube video. Somebody made vegan mac and cheese. I believe she boiled a potato. I think it was a potato. I think it was a potato and some turmeric or something like that. Ooh. Now, is that a homemade mac and cheese? Can you flip it up a little bit?
It is a homemade mac and cheese.
Ooh, look at that. Now, is that baked mac and cheese or?
No, I think she put this over the stove. It doesn't look baked. She put it over the stove. So, yeah.
I add, when I make my mac and cheese, I do add sour cream. Of course, your cheese. I use pepper, salt, and guess what else? I put a little onion powder.
That was my secret ingredient that I didn't want to say, but I put it in mine. I just put it in mine.
Yeah, it like wakes up the flavor.
It does. You know? It does.
And I've been putting turmeric in there, and guess what else too? A little ginger.
I'm not gonna discredit it because when I first heard about putting onion powder in there, I was like, yuck. But then when I tried it, I was like, yes. When I tried it, I was like, yuck. I do not like onions. Some people cut up onions and put it in there. So, and I can understand cutting up onions and putting it in your mac and cheese. That's good too. Now, I will say I have some exceptional cooking skills and my mac and cheese is great, but these ladies' mac and cheese is wonderful too. Like each and every one of them. Moya's, Qualitha's, and my mother's. Yeah, we all make it differently too. Yeah. I'm going to try adding some ranch seasoning to mine. It may be good. Some people do add mustard to their mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, you never know.
I started to boil my cheeses and make a cheese sauce. I don't know if you all have done that.
Oh yeah, that's you gotta. Good. I think that's the trick. I think that's how you get that crust on top of the cheese and how all the cheese starts to melt together. You have to make the cream sauce first and then add it to the macaroni. Now, one way you can taste everyone's mac and cheese if you live in a multiple person household. I'm at my parents' house a lot. So if I'm here a lot, I we'll take turns cooking and we actually have a menu. Not a menu. What is it? A schedule? A daily schedule. And it actually relieves stress so you don't have to always be the only one cooking. So what we do is just alternate dates to cook. So if you want to try your mac and cheese and you're not the cook of the house, but you don't want to step on a cook's foot, just say, hey, I'll take Tuesdays, you know, and try your recipes on Tuesdays. Yeah. So put a schedule on the board. Everybody takes a day to cook unless they're like under how old? I don't know, because the cooking here started at 13. So under 13, nobody's cooking. But over 13, everybody can learn how to cook and take a day. On their own. On their own. Everybody can take a day and cook because it relieves stress and you are not always the only one. And sometimes you want to go out or you want to force yourself to go out because nobody's cooked. When on the other hand, somebody could have cooked because, you know, everybody had their own day. And if it's your day to cook, you don't cook, you order out. Just make sure everybody eats. It's your responsibility. Yeah. But yes, that's a great way to taste everybody's mac and cheese.
It would be nice to have a mac and cheese cook-off one day.
Yeah. Now some people's mac and cheese look too runny, don't look cheesy at all. But some people leave hair in there. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah. So you gotta know who you're having that cookout with. You're not gonna want to try everybody's mac and cheese. We might have one on Thanksgiving, huh? That would be a great little thing to get together. Yeah. Because you can't be eating mac and cheese every day. Right. So. Right.
Because they give you the toots.
The tooties. Yeah. Yeah. I think that right. Yeah. We should actually do that, and then everybody just take their macaroni and cheese back home.
What? Had the toots and the runnies?
No. We should do the Thanksgiving where we're making our macaroni and cheese, and then everybody just take their macaroni and cheese back home because you don't want 10 different macaroni and cheeses left over after Thanksgiving. And there's always going to be mac and cheese left over, no matter how good it is. Because we cook so much, right? No one's going to stick to one great dish.
You know it's good if there's no more left.
Right. That's true. That's right. So Thanksgiving sounds fun. Yeah.
If that mac and cheese still sitting there after 3-4 days,
it wasn't a hit. It was not a hit. But that completes our 10-minute talk. Let's see if we have any comments. Let's check the comments. Yes, that was fun. Wanda says, I added salt to the water, let water boil, drain, and rinse noodles. Then I added 1 egg, heavy whipping cream. Usually I use milk. Then I added cheese. I use sharp cheddar, and it's mac and cheese. And it's wow. It's not a hard thing to make. You know what I
Right.
mean? You just got to make it right. It's not hard. You could teach
Now-
anybody to make it.
Yeah, I wonder if you have tried mac and cheese balls or balled up macaroni and
yes.
cheese,
Carlita loves
and
those.
chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese balls from the Sea Cake Factory. Oh my goodness gracious. I love Sea Cake. Sea Cake Factory. Who can guess that? Sea Cake Factory makes.
You didn't make it hard.
Mhm.
I know. They make the best macaroni and cheese balls. Oh my
Yeah.
God. And they give you like a little cream, not a cream sauce, like a tomato sauce. Yum.
Ew.
Tomatoes.
It's
I don't
good.
put tomato sauce in my
But
macaroni.
it's just
and
a
cheese.
little bit. No, it's on the bottom. It's just like a little bed. It's sitting in a bed of it. Because on the top of the macaroni and cheese balls, you got a crunch. So it's like a chicken base, like a fried chicken. You know how your fried chicken
Mhm.
is? So they have like a crunch. Oh my goodness. So good.
That's a lot
I'm gonna
going
do-
on in some macaroni and cheese. That's a lot going on. But thank you so much for everybody who has tuned in and watched me. Love this talking about food. I'm a foodie, so anytime we're talking about food, I'm all ears. As always, build a brother up, build a sister up, build brilliant, build better, and build bold. Bye.
And mac and cheese.
Yes.
Bye.